Aloha everybody, Kaiwaza with you. Welcome back to my channel and our journey through my Hawaiian and Exotica record collection. Vinyl, all the way. And we're on the letter D in Exotica, going through Martin Denny. And I should say, I haven't said this in several videos, but if you like this kind of music, if you're into it, you might want to check out my other YouTube channel, which is called Hawaiian Leisure Hour. And there I just upload individual songs from some of these Hawaiian and Exotica albums for you to enjoy. I also have a site on 8tracks.com, so just look up Hawaiian Leisure Hour on 8tracks.com, and there are curated playlists of Hawaiian songs. So, Martin Denny, yeah, okay. Continuing on, what are we on, like the third video of Martin Denny? I would love to get through all of this on this video, but I don't think I'm going to be able to because there's so much stuff from him. Forbidden Island. This one is one of his earlier ones, and this is not Sandy Warner. Now, I don't know why, but it's great because of the whole Easter Island Moai thing. But it was released on with two different covers, and the other one has Sandy Warner on it, and it's equally very cool. And I really should get it sometime. I just never really have, because I don't know. I just have to see it for cheap somewhere, and if I see it for cheap, I'll get it. But if I already have it, I'm not going to spend a lot of money just to get the other cover, but because this one's cool too. This one has Port-au-Prince, Bali High, Narcissus Queen, Forbidden Island. Nice album. This, I think, is the last one that has Sandy Warner on the cover, though. We've been talking about how she was on all of the earlier albums, and I do believe this is her. Martin Denny, Latin Village. So, you know, just taking Latin songs and giving them the same treatment. Although we're entering into a period where some of his music is getting a lot more sedate, a lot more cocktail music, and less exotic. I mean, you're not really hearing the bird calls, and you're not hearing the crazy percussion. On Green Dolphin Street, something Latin, Flying Down to Rio, Sugarcane, Latin Village. It's okay, it's okay. It's not really exciting. Spanish Village, Martin Denny. I don't know who this is, but I'm pretty sure it's not Sandy Warner. More of the same. Mañana in a Little Spanish Town, Mexican Hat Dance. Yada yada. Nice. Exotica, not really out there. Martin Denny, Exotic Love. Now here again we see, let's have a year on it, because we're getting later. I mean, we're well into the 60s here, and it's kind of, I Say a Little Prayer, The Eyes of Love, MacArthur Park, This Guy's in Love with You. So these are pop songs, and it's sort of in a Martin Denny style. I mean, it's kind of Exotica, but it's really kind of polite cocktail music. Not really. It's okay. Martin Denny, Exotica, Classica. Now, I kind of like this album. We're in the same stage. I mean, it's not super exotic, but a couple of these songs for lovers, Exotica, Classica, I have really nice arrangements. Born Free is a really nice arrangement of that song Born Free, because it's a direct rip-off of Quiet Village. So I kind of like that arrangement, but a little bit of an slightly older Martin Denny. Like I said, these are not in order, I don't think, of release. This may be earlier. Martin Denny, Hawaii. This is about the movie Hawaii, which came out in the late 60s. And it has mostly songs from the film Hawaii. The theme, I Am Hawaii, The Wishing Doll, Jerusha's theme, Hawaiian Rhapsody, I think is his song, and some other ones, Sukiyaki, that was popular at the time. I like this record. This is nice. It's exotic. I don't think there's bird calls on it, but it's the arrangements are, exotic. More of the popish kind of stuff. A Taste of Honey, Martin Denny. Take 5, we all know the jazz song. Stranger on the Shore, Route 66, Another Taste of Honey. Blue Carousel, Harlem Nocturne, theme from the Manchurian Candidate, we all know that, right? I'm kidding. Here is Martin Denny in person, recorded live at Duke Kahanamoku's in Honolulu. On the beach at Waikiki, Hilo March, Hawaiian Wedding Song, live recording. Yeah, let's do it. The Versatile Martin Denny. Although I'm not exactly what versatility this is supposed to be showing, it's kind of the same. Popish songs, piano. I'm told, I don't know if any of you know, but I have heard it rumored that at some point Martin Denny didn't have much to do with these recordings. Like it maybe wasn't even him playing. I've heard that. I don't know. Exotica Bossa Nova, and they do on this album a Bossa Nova version of their original hit, Quiet Village, which is nice. So it's, this is okay. But it's more cocktail music. Hawaii Tattoo, Martin Denny. Now, Hawaii Tattoo was a very popular song in the 1960s by a group from Belgium called the Waikikis. I love them so much, you have no idea. But, and then everybody covered Hawaii Tattoo. All the Hawaiian groups, or pseudo-Hawaiian groups, whatever. Everybody was covering Hawaii Tattoo. So Martin Denny did a version of it. This is an interesting album. It has the piano, but it has Hawaiian guitar significantly. A lot of steel guitar in it. And these arrangements are more like just a regular kind of easy listening Hawaiian album with a little piano and a little vibes and steel guitar. And the songs are just, it's not Exotica, Pearly Shells, Red Sails in the Sunset, Song of the Islands, Beyond the Reef, Aonalani A. I do like this record, but it's quite a departure from what he had done earlier. This is just more like a standard, easy listening Hawaiian album. Exotic Moog. This is interesting. The Moog synthesizer was kind of the rage in the late 60s, early 70s. This, and he covers some of Exotica songs, Quiet Village, Yellow Bird, The Enchanted Sea, all given. It's Exotic arrangements, but on the Moog synthesizer. Really weird. I think you probably either love this album or you hate it. But if you just like something weird, it's weird. Yeah. I don't see it a lot. Maybe, a lot of these didn't survive. I don't know. Okay, this one, a bit later also, A Taste of India. I had a really beaten up copy of this, and that had tape all over it, and it was messed up. And I was happy to finally find a decently priced replacement upgrade for it, because I do like this album. This is, again, somewhat polite cocktail jazz, but a little bit more exotic, and it's interesting because they did give like an Indian theme to some of these. And I would point out that this has the most interesting arrangement of Yellow Bird. I think we all know that song. It was written by a person from Hawaii, but I think Yellow Bird is also really associated with the Caribbean. Yellow bird up high in banana tree. Anyway, most unusual Indian-influenced arrangement of Yellow Bird. Really nice on this album. Also the title touch, Touch of India, Indrani, and a couple of songs on here that are nice. I like it. Alright, I'm going to stop and we will listen to some samples. And we still have one more video of Martin Denny to go. One more. He did so much stuff. enjoying this journey through Martin Denny records? I know I am. We have one more video to go, and that should wrap it up with Denny. But some interesting stuff. I mean, what are your thoughts about him? I don't, even today, some people would be very critical of this kind of music as it being sort of exploitation and inauthentic, because it's definitely not like, National Geographic field recordings of artists from these places. But I really like it, and it is tongue-in-cheek. It was done very knowingly, you know what I mean? And it was a different time, but whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you like, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more.